doesn't happen all at once. It happens in moments we least expect. Today, I share those moments through a letter to my past, present, and future self as a pre-service teacher. Dear past PSD me, I began this journey with so much excitement and confidence. I chose teaching because I believe it was my calling. I imagined myself standing in front of the class, teaching smoothly, inspiring students, and feeling ready all the time. My expectations were simple: to be confident, to be prepared, and to be good enough. But reality introduced me to something very different. Reality taught me about lesson plans that took hours to finish, demo teaching that made my hands shake, and moments when I questioned myself and asked, am I really meant for this? One of my most relatable struggles was demo teaching. I practiced my lesson again and again at home. I memorized my introduction and examples. But the moment I stood in front of the class, my mind went blank. I felt nervous, I felt unsure, and I felt disappointed in myself. But here's what I didn't know yet: those struggles were not failures. They are the beginning of my growth. Thank you for being brave enough to start, even when I am afraid. Dear present PST me, I am now standing in the middle of this journey. I am no longer the beginner I once were, but I am still learning everything. Through my experiences, I have developed important skills. I have learned how to plan lessons more effectively, how to communicate ideas more clearly, and how to adjust when things don't go as planned. I discovered strength that I didn't know I had: patience, perseverance, adaptability, and responsibility. Of course, challenges still exist. I'm still working on my confidence, time management, and classroom management skills. But now, I understand something important. Growth does not mean being perfect. It means continuing despite difficulties. I may still feel nervous sometimes, but I am more prepared than before. I may still make mistakes, but now I learn from them. I'm proud of how far I've come. Dear future PST me, I hope when I read this, I remember the journey that shaped me. I hope I remember the struggles that taught my patience, and the challenges that built my confidence. I see myself becoming a teacher who is compassionate, student-centered, and committed to continuous learning. I hope I become someone who creates a safe and supportive classroom, a teacher who listens, understands, and inspires students to believe in themselves. May I never forget that teaching is not only about delivering lessons, but about touching lives and making a difference. The biggest realization I have learned as a PST is teaching is not about being perfect. It is about being willing to grow. I realized that mistakes are not failures, but opportunities to learn. Confidence does not come instantly. It is built through experience. To my younger PST self, I would say, do not be afraid of mistakes. They are part of learning. And to my fellow PSTs who are still figuring things out, my message is simple: take your time. We are all learning. Growth takes patience. This journey has taught me that being a pre-service teacher is not easy, but it is worth it. I am proud of the PST I am today and hopeful for the teacher I am becoming. Still learning, still growing, still becoming. Thank you.